Hello, how are you doing? Thanks for streaming with us. We appreciate it. Well, the clouds are rolling in. They're kind of mid-level clouds. You can kind of see through some of them. I would call it mostly cloudy. I do think they're going to thicken up a bit as we head through the rest of the afternoon. And with temperatures in the 60s and clouds, yeah, it'll feel kind of cool out there for the rest of the afternoon. Okay, let's take a look. The low this morning was right at 50 degrees. Actually, I think we hit 49. When they go back and they recalculate it, I think the low is going to be right at 49 degrees. Record low 27, record high 96. So big extremes. That's the way it is in March. The record low, record high, big extremes this time of the year. Record high 96 back in 2008. You can see the clouds there very plainly, and temperatures again mainly in the 60s. We'll top out probably around 66 degrees a little bit later on. Okay, here's the satellite imagery. I decided to use the black and white one. I like that. It shows up a lot easier and a lot better, I think. You can make out the lower clouds are the ones that are moving from the south to the north. The more mid-level cloudiness is moving from west to east. You can see there, so a couple of different directions, but either way, clouds are thickening up, and the rest of the day is going to be pretty cloudy. This morning, do you see that? Low temperature right there at 8 o'clock this morning, 49 degrees. So again, when they go back and they retabulate it and look at it, I think that's probably going to be our low. We've got a northeasterly wind right now, temperature 60. It is cool in the hill country. Temperature at Fredericksburg at 11:30 is still 51. It's 57 out at Del Rio. And you can see where there's been at least a little sunshine over at Floresville and Hallettsville. Temperatures there in the mid-60s. All right, it's cold across the nation, really cold. I mean, Bismarck was down in the single digits this morning. It's in the teens now. Minneapolis, St. Paul around 20 degrees or so. Omaha, Nebraska 26. It is raining again in California. They continue to pick up a lot of rainfall and snow in the Sierra Nevada. And it was pretty chilly this morning in the deep south. All right, so here's our weather pattern. Even though we'll have clouds, really nothing to lift, nothing that'll create any shower activity. Matter of fact, even though I think it'll be mostly cloudy on Wednesday, we'll have this upper level ridge, kind of that upside down U. Can you see that right here? When you have that kind of configuration, just no way you're going to see measurable rain, that's for sure. Okay, so as we head into Thursday, that's when things get a little interesting. The main upper level system is going to be kind of far off to the north there in the Rocky Mountains, but will be very unstable and just enough lift, and I think most of the ingredients will be together for a chance for severe storms. We're in the slight risk for severe storms. I think there's about a 30% chance that we'll see that. Most of the action will be off to the north and east, I think, but we're in the zone. So watch out Thursday afternoon and Thursday evening. Some of the storms could definitely be severe. Of course, it's that time of the year. Friday, as that system ejects and moves off to the north and east, it's going to dislodge some of that cold air that I showed you earlier in the northern part of the country and push it southward. And so that's going to set us up for a really cool Friday. And I think into the weekend, we're going to end this weekend on a chilly note. Temperatures pretty much below average. Wet on Friday. We'll probably take a break on Saturday from precip, even though it'll be a cool Saturday and cloudy, I think, for the most part. And then Sunday, with this disturbance coming in on Sunday, the atmosphere is going to be such that it's going to be like a cold pocket of air, and it'll already be cool at the surface, not below freezing or anything, but cool. And so it'll be one of those situations where from the top down, the level of freezing, the freezing level will get lower and lower and lower. And it looks like to me that there's the potential. Now, this is not a slam dunk kind of situation, but there's the potential that that freezing level could come low enough that the flakes of snow that develop, that they won't have a chance to melt before reaching the ground in the hill country, maybe along 90 out towards the west. Right now, rather doubtful for the city, but definitely in the hill country there's potential. Now, because temperatures won't get much below 37, 38 degrees, I don't think we have to worry about any kind of accumulation, at least that's the way it looks now, but there is the potential that we'll see some snowflakes mixing in with rain. I know it's late in the year. It'll be March 19th, but that's definitely the way it looks to me. So I will definitely be monitoring that situation. And what a way to round up and to wind down spring break. You know, last week I was talking to you how it was kind of ironic that for spring break, temperatures will be cooler, and we're going to definitely be a lot cooler for the end of spring break. All right, temperatures this afternoon in the mid-60s. Tomorrow morning we'll start off in the lower 50s. High tomorrow, lower 70s, and mostly cloudy skies. And then as we head into Thursday, a chance for some showers in the morning. And then in the afternoon, we'll see some sun. It'll be nice and warm, lower 80s. And then late in the day, there is a chance that we could see some thunderstorms moving in. I'm going to say late afternoon into the evening. If these storms move in really late, like overnight, midnight, 1 o'clock, the chance of severe weather comes way down, I think. So let's take a look. This is the severe weather potential here. This is the Storm Prediction Center, but I pretty much agree. In the yellow, there's your slight risk for severe storms. In the green, kind of surrounding it, your chances of severe storms comes way down, and I think the chance of severe storms is enhanced up towards North Texas and also East Texas, and that's the way it usually is for this time of the year. Okay, let's take a look at the 7-day. Again, the rest of the afternoon cool. Tomorrow, high temperature around 72, cloudy skies, and then for Thursday, 83 for a high, breezy, southerly winds coming in, chance for those strong storms in the evening Thursday. Cold front moves in. For St. Patrick's Day, it is going to be really cool. Temperatures in the 50s for a high, and that's it. And then I think Saturday, maybe lower 50s for a high, 20% chance of a shower. But then with that disturbance really kicking in on Sunday, temperatures in the 40s all day long here in the city. Just chilly, cold showers on Sunday. And in the hill country, that mix of some snow and some rain. We'll be watching that situation very closely. And then a cool Monday. So this weekend, going into Monday, really chilly. If you've got anything planned for St. Patrick's Day, it's going to be pretty cool out there as well. All right, thank you for streaming with us. I've got the noon show coming up. I got to get out. Make sure and watch us 4, 5, 6, and 10, and we will see you later. And continue to follow us on social media. We really, really appreciate it. All right, thanks for streaming with us, and we'll see you later.